Okay, good evening, everyone. Yeah, on this occasion, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Revi Kristioni. I'm 23 years old. I work for a private company now uh, as a construction site manager. Tonight, I'm going to share about something that's simple, but I think it's important to people who still confused about what should change for a better future. So I think without any further ado, let's get started. Ah, I will share about this. As we know, one of our ministry is Luhut Binsar Panjaitan, who have a lot of job tasks and tests. Obviously, we can see a lot of uh, step function that handle in at the same time. And yeah, what about this? We have our former president who have linear educational background. So yeah, he graduated from Technic University and become aeroplane technician, and until he got Doctor of Science from another country. So yeah, but I'm going to talk about what is the difference between two figure. So yeah, we get this one. As a generalist, we can see Luhut Binsar Panjaitan as a generalist for me, because a generalist is someone who is knowledgeable about many topics and has various interests, skills, and hobbies. People in leadership roles may be generalists since they perform multiple tasks, something across department. Generalists understand all the moving parts of an industry and work well negotiating uh, between departments. For instance, a composer who stand in front of an orchestra or a choir and direct its performance. So yeah, the people who arrange or make a symphony from a lot of things, we can specifically say that person as a generalist. And yeah, for example, Luhut Binsar Panjaitan and composer and um, Thomas Alva Edison. And there's a lot of people that have a generalist thing. And yeah, we're going to talk about specialists, same as engineer, same as uh, uh, same as cellist. It is a cellist. So the person who have an expert in cellist is cellist, and pianist, and yeah, driver. Uh, so yeah, a specialist is someone who is an expert in a certain field of study, occupation, occupation or practice. That these individuals focus on a certain area or topic and build up an understanding in a specific niche. Companies may hire specialists to be the lead on project with no processes or technological development. For instance, sales, finance, and violence, violinist. I forget about the name. And yeah, as we know, like same as our former president Habibie as a specialist too, because he has a linear study and career. Yeah. So we're going to talk about the benefit. The benefits. So as a generalist, we have several benefits, which are wide knowledge, which mean generalists have a more broad scope or knowledge within their own industry or across discipline. And the second one, departmental connection, having a wide amount of knowledge help individuals see the connection between department and find the solution that benefit their entire team or department. Yeah, and the third one, career flexibility. A wide understanding and position of many skills can lead to opportunities to pursue many career and can help prevent individual from getting bored doing one task. And the last one, adaptability, which means because they have many skills and experience, generalists can be more marketable for companies and able to jump between tasks easily. Yeah, that's several benefits from generalists. And yeah, the second one, we have specialists, which have several benefits, which are first, we have deep knowledge, which means specialists have a deep understanding of certain content area. Yeah, as we know, as a journalist, we have a good skill as a singer. They have a good voice and know lots of know, and they have a deep knowledge about the music and yeah, and etc. And the second one, better pay, which means salaries may be higher for specialists because of their education background and qualification. The third one, less competition, of course, because sometimes if there are fewer people that specialize in specific area, there are fewer competitors in the job market. And the last one, specific content knowledge, which means continuing to focus on one area or study or practice may allow you to understand every facet and more quickly understand developments in the field. So yeah, that's it. The generalist and specialist benefit, and don't forget to have a drawbacks too. In generalist, I think we have the first one. We have worthiness. So so what is the explanation is because they are not expert in one particular field or skill, it can be harder for the generalists to show their worth within a company, especially one that's highly technical. So yeah, generalist is more worthy because they don't have a deep knowledge about the technical specification, I think. And yeah, we're going to move to the next drawbacks. The second one, lack of job security. Replacing a generalist can be easier than finding a new specialist since their skills are not as unique. However, finding a job can be easier and quicker for generalists. So yeah, we can see that replacing a generalist can be easier because uh, there's a lot of people that who have same uh, same skills and they are not unique. But however, finding a job can be easier and quicker. Yeah, because uh, there's the yeah because the thing is more wider than the specialist. And the next one, we have exhaustion, which means generalists may become easily fatigue in their position if they frequently use multiple skill across a variety of tasks Choosing a position with clear and consistent expectation uh, may help prevent burnout. Yeah, that's there are the drawback of generalists. So we're going to the next specialist. We have two drawbacks here. First one, potential to become obsolete, which means individuals who specialize in one job risk the possibility of being replaced by others, means such as technology and having to find an alternative career path. For instance, so those who once worked as a switchboard operators had to find a new job after the invention or automatic switchboard. However, specialists may choose to work in design or development sector to create new technology rather than become replaceable by it. So yeah, the things is guys by the specialist it would be more harder to find a new job because they only have one deep one deep one deep knowledge. For example, uh, as a singer, when the technology is replace the singer, so yeah, it's probably it's going to hard from yeah from those are have a specialist on sing because yeah they have to upgrade their technology, I think, rather than they move to another specialized. And the last one, career inflexibility. Because specialists have very specific skill and knowledge, it may be a challenge for them to find open position or jobs outside of their original field. However, once they find a position, they may keep it for many years and throughout their entire career. So yeah, it will be good as a loyal uh, employee, I think. So yeah, you can you can figure out whether you want to focus on one area or expertise multiple after assessing your personal preference and traits. Once you discover what topic you are interested in, for you, so consider whether you want to narrow in. Yeah, consider whether you want to narrow in on one thing or focus broadly. So yeah, as a generalist, you can focus broadly, but if you want to choose specialist, you can learn more deeply. So yeah, you're able to learn about subject deeply. And as a generalist, you will able to study more and wider, I think. So yeah, for the result, yeah, sincerely, I appreciate your attention today, in this on this night, and that bring us to the end. I'd like to thank for you, for your time and attention today. Thank you so much for interest and attention. And if you want to contact us to talk about our thing, you can save our numbers, address, or you can contact my website. So yeah, that's all for me. Thank you, everyone.